Alright. I continue staring out of the window. The sky is so red. I normally think it was pretty, but now it's just depressing for me. Bad things come out at dark. I remember that all too well. I'd rather not think about that, so I decided to break the silence after all. So what were you doing before everything happened? Oh. He looks surprised. I guess I haven't been talking much since we met. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. You know, this and that. I never really settled into one thing in particular. What does that mean? Should I say that's weird or whatever?
That's weird.
I'm just gonna save just in case. That's weird?
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like he really wants to talk about it. I wonder what his job really was. Maybe he was a trash collector? He does look kinda dirty. Well, I shouldn't be rude. I'm not much of a catch myself. What about you? This ride is yours, ain't it? Yeah, well, it's really my dad's car, or was. Even though he was alive though, I was the only one who ever drove it. After Dad got that third DUI, his license was revoked. He used that as an excuse to never leave the house. It was just as well anyway. Sometimes he'll leave the car and somewhere and forget where. I guess he didn't. Sorry, never mind.
That's kinda messed up.
Yep, I'm feeling surprisingly calm about this. It's like I'm on the outside looking in. I wonder if I'm really that college or whatever. Maybe the apocalypse is just giving me more perspective. It's okay, the booze would have killed them eventually anyway.
Damn.
It's getting darker. Pretty quiet out here, huh? Yeah, take a hint already. Surprisingly not much noise at the end of the world. Still, do you think there's any radio stations left? I'd be pretty shocked if so. Reckoned it couldn't hurt to look though. I reached towards the console and turned the radio dial in one direction. There's nothing but static, sometimes metallic screeching. Great. Hang on a second, go back down. What did you hear exactly? There couldn't really be something there, could there? I slowly rotate the knob back the other way. Wait. There it is, I think. Is that mariachi? Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot believe. Out of all the music that could be playing, this is all we get. What am I thinking? Of course it is. Of course we're on a highway to hell in the dark and mariachi is the only music available to us. The combination of Spanish vocals and horns on the track are completely ridiculous now. I'm actually dying. The dulcet tones of this fabulous man are actually killing me. That was not what I was expecting. Who the hell's out there running this? Of all the music that would be left, man, it takes me a minute to settle down, but then, wait, isn't this the same song again? Oh, it's probably an endless loop, because wouldn't it be? Typical. Sure seems that way. Guess it's just ghosts on the waves after all. And the undead aren't actually interested in DJing. What you think a zombie even listen to? Is death metal too obvious of an answer? Rob Zombie or maybe all into baby metal these days? I don't know, I think the Grateful Dead seems more amped. You think? I always wondered this, but What are the grateful for, exactly? Maybe they finally found themselves some peace. Peace, huh? I wish they'll let the rest of us have some. Ain't it so bad right now anyway? Well, except for that. He gestures towards the console. 101.7 is now the infinite loop of a mariachi radio station. So what are you into anyway? Music-wise, I really like, I don't know how to say that, top 40 hits. That sort of thing. Not like I had a lot of free time to explore my musical taste or anything. You? And don't tell me it's baby metal. Will you judge me if I actually say I haven't heard of him? No, that might be for the best. He doesn't have to know that I ironically like baby metal. What do you listen to then? Most people look at me and expect me to be into the Stones or Marley or something, but, well, you can actually judge me more towards this. Try me. ABBA. Oh my god, I can't keep a straight face. I lost it. Everything is just too much. I don't know. He looks kinda sullen. I'm sorry, Danny, but that's not sorry. Told you. No, it's fine. There's some music catchy. I managed to get these words out. All this laughing making my stomach hurt more. Damn it. I mean, my parents listen to ABBA, but it's fine. Your parents just... How old are you anyway? You seem a bit young for an Alice. How old do you think I am? I'm pretty sure there is no right answer to that question. Except for that one. I'm 22. What kind of reaction is that? No, whoa, you look so dumb or anything like that. I wonder how old Danny is anyway. The music's kind of similar to ABBA, isn't it? All peppy and stuff. I don't know. You should be happy to have it. That's sure an optimistic take on it. Alright, enough of you. He supposedly reaches over and shuts off the radio. Heh, he's got a surprisingly immature side to him too. How did you ever expect things to end up this way? What? Where did that come from all of a sudden? Okay, there's another choice I'm gonna save. Pause, immediately change the subject. I don't know. There's either a pause or immediately change the subject.
I vote pause.
Okay. Why did he have to ruin the mood like that? It's getting dark, huh? The sun sets so late in the summer. I'm a bit surprised we still have any light at all at this hour. I can't read that word without the street lights and all. It's like the sky's just been saving it up. Looks a bit like a dying fire. That sounds kind of morbid, but kind of fitting for the end of the world.
Wow, what is wrong with these people? I know it's the end of the world, but have some optimism, damn it.
It's silent again for a little while, but it doesn't last. So you never really told me what it is that you do. I mean, doesn't have like a job or anything, but well, what did you like to do, or what did you before everything? What I like to do? I turn my eyes to the window as I think unto my life. I worked a lot. I didn't really have time for much over than that. I would wake up, shower, go to work, have a lunch break, back to work, get off work, eat dinner, and watch TV for a couple of minutes before passing out. And then the whole thing would start all over again in the next morning. That was about it. And after leading such a boring life, I end up here. I'm probably not even gonna get out with a bang. My death's gonna be just as dull dull as my life.
Damn, that's depressing.
I know, right? I guess that'll be most people's story. It's tough out there. It was tough, probably tougher now. Ha! All kind of pointless in the end, isn't it? You work your damn tail off and everything goes into the pot anyway. And you wonder why you didn't spend your time better, you know? That's deep.
So depressing.
That's deep.
What is wrong with this?
Should I say that's deep, or he was trying to sound cool?
I don't know. I feel like that's just plain depressing, man. If anything.
I'll just put he was trying to sound cool, whatever. Yeah. But I guess that doesn't matter either way. Zombies don't care whether you're a good person or a bad person. We're all gonna die anyway. So what about you? I'm sure you don't spend all your time listening to ABBA. I used to travel a lot, looking for work and stuff. I suppose you could call me a bit of a nomad.
Hey, that's what my dad was.
Did he backpack across Europe or something? What does nomad even mean in this context? Well, whatever. That sounds really cliche. Not really, it sort of suits you. To tell the truth, I haven't really had much purpose in a while. I just been getting by. Oh yeah, just to say, a lot of people when I found this game says this game is fucking sad. You cry at the end. No matter what choice you get, you cry.
Well, that's depressing.
Okay. What, you couldn't find something to do, you sort of lose yourself. It gets to a pretty dark place. Gets to the point I wish I could just vacation from life. Guess I got my wish, didn't I? I used to wish for that too. I wanted to be free. I didn't want to be responsible for Dad anymore. And now I'm not, but I can't say whether that's a good thing or not. Wishes never do come true the way you expect them to, huh? Yeah, monkey's paw. My stomach starts to throb painfully. I look down and press my hand against it. It felt okay for a while, but it's acting up again. God, why did all this have to happen? Feeling kind of nauseous? Damn, I shouldn't be so obvious about it. I don't want to cause any trouble. This might be even more trouble though. Oh yeah, it's gotten a little better, but anyway, I moved my hand from my stomach. It's not like I'm resting my hand there will make the pain go away. In a way, as long as I feel that pain, I know I'm still alive.
What happened?
I don't know. That was morbid as hell. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm just exhausted, which doesn't help things. You know how it is. You think we should stop and rest? I glanced at the fuel gauge on the dashboard, nervous. We barely have 1/4 of a tank left as it is. Nah, it's like it or not, we'd be stopping soon anyway. Braking would just waste gas. Onward it is then. Trying to ignore my pain, I keep my eyes on the endless road stretched out ahead of us.
Who would write something so depressing?
It really hurts now. I don't think I ever been in this much pain in my life. That's not saying a lot considering what I had to go through every month. I deserve this, don't I? I shouldn't feel bad about it. I brought it on myself. Do you ever wonder, like us, how we make it this far? And it's really such a good thing that we're still alive? Oh wait, shit. Returned. From that moment I swing that baseball bat, I sealed my own fate. Just as I start to sink into real dark thoughts, I heard Danny's voice. Honestly, I I try not to think so hard about stuff like that. If I stop to wonder what my own life was worth, it's dangerous train of thought, I'll tell you that. Well, here, that's what matters. Despite it all, we're here and we're safe. The how and why is just garnish on the salad. You know, I didn't believe it at first. I mean, that we were really facing the apocalypse or whatever. So the first couple of months I just kept working, kept on like everything was fine. And then I couldn't ignore it anymore. I keep hitting that by mistake. And then Dad, how do I even begin to explain? Listen, you don't gotta answer me if you don't want to, but that's your old man. What happened? My dad? I killed him. I smacked him in the head with a baseball bat and then ran like hell. So he needed more beer, right? Of course, he was a deadbeat drunkaholic. But then wouldn't even let him in our nearby liquor store anymore, so he wandered off to another one. Just so happened that was the part of the town that was infested. It took a while before I even noticed, since he wasn't really any different from usual. Does it count as murder if you kill a zombie? Does it count as murder if you never get arrested because your town's entire police force is now undead? That's pretty pathetic, huh? But so was my dad. And so am I. And in the end, I wouldn't be doing much better. My stomach is in... I don't know. My stomach is in burning pain and now guilt. Alright, I'm gonna I'm gonna stop this episode because it's at 16.
Yeah.
Alright, bye-bye.